It's not going to 358 anymore. So it actually, it does actually affect it. I had to start all over again. God damn it! Today we're gonna find out if the oil wear actually changes anything, affects the car. But I actually don't know if it has any effect, and I haven't seen anyone say it has like factual things that it has effect. So I picked this car, a Nissan R92CP. It's 788 horsepower. I'm gonna change the oil and I'm gonna start. I know like that it takes around over 200 kilometers to drop the oil level to normal. So I already made some preparations. I have no idea how long this is gonna take. So I'm gonna first test the excellent oil acceleration. I'm gonna use a controller so it would be actually fair. An automatic gearbox and traction control 5. Only thing I'm doing is pressing the acceleration so it would be as accurate as possible. I think I'm gonna do it like 10 times so we can have like an average time or something. So I'm getting to 1000. So now I'm gonna exit and replay. We're gonna get to here. So right now it's 17 seconds 333. I'm gonna do it like 10 times and I'm gonna make an average. Yeah, so the average is 17.34. This is with excellent oil. Now we're gonna do the same thing with POP off acceleration. 17.7 first time. It's slower with POP off, so makes sense. And we're gonna do this 9 more times. The average is actually 17.680. POP on. I'm gonna do 1 lap first to test the top speed on both POP on and POP off. Sorry. Coming by. Passing through. Howdy. Tomahawk. What a joke. So, gonna first 1000 mark. No slipstream, nothing besides the wall, basically. It's 370 with POP on. Mark it down. So now the real fun starts. We're gonna start wearing the oil. That's the fun. Howdy, boys. Oh, Shooby-doo. This is 0 and next 1000 mark we're gonna take the top speed. We can already see it's 358 kilometers per hour, and that's POP off, and it was 370 with POP on, and that's both with excellent oil. Now we just have to wear the oil. That's the easiest part, right? Yeah. Let's settle in, guys. Let's settle in. I'm gonna be honest. I've done only 4 laps and I'm quite bored actually already. I'm gonna count all the light posts on the left, the full lap, starting from this lap. Wait a minute. No, I can't. There's double rows there. God damn it. I had to start all over again. God damn it! There's 299 somewhere there lampposts on the left side of the whole lap. And there's 217 lampposts on the right side of the track. The whole lap. And there this final lap is coming to an end. Final lap of the first oil wearing consumption, whatever. Oil wear, yeah. This is where we want to get to, from excellent to normal. And I'm already so bored. Jesus Christ, I'm so done. Let's go see if the oil is actually worn out enough. I think it has, because look at up there, 787 horsepower. It was 788. Yes, oil normal. Test it again on acceleration and top speed. This is with POP on, with normal oil. Excellent oil was 17.340 and this is the same. Average is the same. So normal oil and excellent oil, POP on, doesn't change anything. No effect on the acceleration. And now let's try POP off. Average makes it 17.68. It's the same. There's no difference, basically. To be accurate, it's 17.688 is the average. I'm gonna say it's the same. There's like that isn't the difference. So this was excellent oil. BOP on was 370 kilometers per hour. It is the same, 370 kilometers per hour. So no effect on normal or excellent oil. No difference on top speed. And this right here is right now is BOP off normal oil. It is going to 358, but it feels like it was like took a bit more time. Is it me or it's 358 is the same top speed, right? But is it me or the rev meter down there is a bit lower than it was with excellent oil? So I checked it. I don't think it's any different. So far nothing's changed, but now we have to do the next step. Try so long when the oil is worn, and we're gonna test them all again. I can't wait not to do it. From excellent to normal it goes like around 250 kilometers, but I don't think it's that fast from normal to worn. I'm not sure, but I think it's 500 or something. I'm gonna skip it right now. I'm gonna do the whole 500 or something. I'm gonna see. Like I'm gonna do it as long as it gets to worn, and then I'm gonna test it again, and we'll see if we have to do anything else actually. Wait a minute. I just realized. I'm not a wuss. I'm a man. I'm gonna make myself a coffee, and I'm gonna do it right now. Wait a minute. Look at the speed. It's not going to 358 anymore. So it's actually affecting. This is with normal oil, BOP off. And with excellent oil it was 358 kilometers per hour. So it does actually affect it by 1 kilometers per hour. Now I'm actually excited to see what's it gonna be with worn oil. Okay, that's actually exciting. This shows how much like it affects. So I'm 357. I'm gonna use the slip to get side by side. Let's see. Right now it's exactly the same time. The same. So now it's back to 357. And look at the time delta. Now the AI is going. No slip, nothing. So AI is most likely 358. And that's how much it affects actually. And there it is. 10 laps with normal oil. Getting the oil out. First it's coming to an end. I don't think it's gonna be oil is gonna be worn yet. Wait, look at this. So it's actively wearing out actually. Look at the horsepower up there. Full is 788. If it's just going normal, it's 787. And it's 782 right now, but oil is still normal. The horsepower going down actually. That's why at first it didn't affect the top speed, but now it does. 358 was top speed with excellent oil, and this was 357 and it goes down. But the horsepower going down right now. That's exciting. It's a weird thing to be excited about, but it actually shows me that I'm not doing this for absolutely nothing. The pain and suffering. It's too much. It hurts. I'm gonna come back. I don't know when.
3 weeks later. One eternity later.
So yeah, I'm stupid basically, because I went through my footage that I recorded when I tested the worn oil speeds and accelerations. Then turns out I was muted, and well, yeah. So, but if that's not enough, I'm double stupid. I actually went through like a lot of kilometers to where this oil, try to get it, to see if it actually goes even further than worn. So just in case, I'm gonna test again the acceleration and top speed. So far we lost, actually, if you look up there, we have lost 20 horsepower from excellent. So if oil is not affected if the BOP is on, even if it's worn or if it's excellent, it's still the same speed. It doesn't affect the car at all. But this is worn oil, 354 kilometers per hour. I'm going to actually go to multiplayer custom lobbies, and I'm gonna put it on auto drive to see if it actually goes lower than worn, or if the top speed even goes lower.
2,000 years later.
Okay, let's wrap this up. So let's just forget about the BOP, because if the BOP is applied, oil wear doesn't affect anything. It does make sense because I mean, if there's BOP applied, it already shows like you'll get the exact amount of horsepower, and it doesn't affect oil wear doesn't affect it. So now on, let's just talk about only no BOP applied. So first, excellent oil top speed was 358 kilometers per hour. It took me 250 kilometers to get the oil from excellent to normal. Normal oil top speed is actually the most interesting part, because it varies a bit. It progressively gets slower, and horsepower, you're actually losing progressively horsepower as well in normal oil. Top speed with normal oil was 357, and 356 it progressively went slower. So I was hoping that it would actually progressively go slower and slower, but you're basically losing 1 to 2 kilometers per hour top speed with this car on normal oil. And the next thing is worn oil. So it took me around 500 kilometers more to get from normal to worn, and the top speed with worn oil is 354, exactly as you see on the screen right now. I have done 1,750 kilometers with worn oil, and it hasn't gone, the horsepower hasn't gone lower, and top speed has stayed the same, 354. I was hoping the oil would wear a bit more and go to red as well, like, I don't know, car would explode or something, but it seems like that's it. I'm not gonna change the oil. I'm gonna keep the oil on worn, and if I have time, I'm gonna do it more. So like if I do like 2,000 kilometers more or whatever. As of now, I don't think it actually goes any lower. Now let's talk about the acceleration. That was great start, 1,000 meters. Excellent oil, 17 seconds, 0.680. Normal oil, 17.720, and worn oil, 17.750. This was average time. I did 10 times every time. You do lose on acceleration as well, so yeah, that's about it. So I was hoping a bit more exciting ending to this, but it is what it is. So if you did like my pain and suffering, what I went through doing this testing and this video, so please leave a like. If you didn't enjoy, leave a dislike. And most importantly, let me know in the comments if you have any ideas. What would be the next thing I should be suffering and experience pain? And if you'd like to see more of this weird stuff, then subscribe. And yeah, that's about it. See you next time.